Howdy folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a subject that's very near and dear to my heart, love. Now love ain't always a bed of roses, is it? It's about understanding, compromise, and embracing the things that make us unique. That's why today we're diving headfirst into the world of dating someone with autism spectrum disorder. We're gonna break down the myths, the misconceptions, and the downright falsehoods that surround this complex and often misunderstood condition. We're gonna talk about the challenges, sure, because every relationship has them, but we're also gonna shine a light on the incredible strengths and unique perspectives that individuals with autism bring to the table. Because let me tell you something, folks, understanding is the first step to acceptance, and acceptance is the foundation of any strong and lasting relationship. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey of discovery, a journey that will challenge your preconceived notions and open your hearts to a whole new world of love and understanding. Now, one of the most beautiful things about falling in love is discovering the world through someone else's eyes. And let me tell you, dating someone with autism offers a perspective that's as unique and multifaceted as a diamond. They see the world differently, process information differently, and often find joy in the things that most people overlook. This unique perspective can be incredibly enriching for a relationship. It can challenge your assumptions, broaden your horizons, and open your eyes to a whole new way of seeing the world. It's like having a built-in adventure partner who's always pushing you to think outside the box and appreciate the little things. Now let's talk about communication, because that's the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. And it's no secret that folks with autism can sometimes struggle with communication, especially when it comes to emotions. They might have difficulty understanding nonverbal cues like body language or facial expressions, and they might express their own emotions in ways that are different from what you're used to. But here's the thing. Communication is a two-way street. It's about being patient, understanding, and learning each other's love languages. It's about asking for clarification when you need it, and being willing to meet your partner halfway. Remember, a little effort in communication can go a long way in building a strong and lasting bond. One of the things I admire most about folks with autism is their honesty. They're not ones for sugarcoating or playing games. They tell it like it is, even if it's not always what you want to hear. Now I know that some people might find this bluntness a little jarring at first, but let me tell you, there's something incredibly refreshing about being in a relationship with someone who's always upfront and honest with you. You never have to second-guess their intentions or wonder where you stand. You know exactly where you stand because they'll tell you. That kind of honesty is rare and precious, and it can be the foundation of a truly authentic and fulfilling relationship. Let's be real, folks. Sensory overload is a real thing, and it's something that individuals with autism often experience. They might be hypersensitive to certain sounds, lights, textures, or even smells. What might seem like a minor annoyance to you could be a major distraction or even pain for them. But here's the key. Understanding and accommodation. Talk to your partner about their sensitivities, learn their triggers, and work together to create environments where they feel comfortable and safe. It might mean dimming the lights, turning down the music, or choosing restaurants with quieter atmospheres. When we talk about the qualities of a good partner, loyalty is always at the top of the list. And let me tell you folks, individuals with autism are some of the most loyal and dedicated people you'll ever meet. They value deep, meaningful connections, and once they form a bond with someone, they're in it for the long haul. They're not afraid of commitment, and they'll always have your back no matter what. This unwavering loyalty can be an incredible source of strength and stability in a relationship. Now we've got to address the elephant in the room: social cues. This is an area where folks with autism often face challenges. They might misinterpret sarcasm, miss subtle hints, or struggle to read between the lines in social situations. This can sometimes lead to awkward moments or misunderstandings, but remember what I always say: communication is key. If you're dating someone with autism, be patient with their social learning curve. Help them decipher those tricky social cues, and don't be afraid to laugh together when things get a little awkward. Remember, it's all about learning and growing together. You know, they say the devil's in the details, but I think there's a certain beauty to be found in those details too. And let me tell you folks, individuals with autism have an incredible eye for detail. They notice things that most people miss, and they often find joy in the smallest, most intricate aspects of life. This attention to detail can be a real asset in a relationship. They're the ones who will remember your anniversary, your favorite flower, or that funny thing you said 6 months ago. They're the keepers of memories, the ones who cherish the little moments that make life special. Now, I know some of you out there thrive on spontaneity, but for folks with autism, routine and predictability can be incredibly comforting and grounding. They often find security in knowing what to expect and when to expect it. This can sometimes make it challenging to be spontaneous or go with the flow. But here's the thing, relationships are all about finding a balance. It's about respecting your partner's need for routine while also encouraging them to step outside their comfort zones every now and then. It's about finding a happy medium where both partners feel safe, secure, and fulfilled. One of the things I admire most about folks with autism is their capacity for passion. When they're interested in something, they're all in. They dive headfirst into their interest, pursuing them with a focus and intensity that's truly inspiring. They're not afraid to geek out, and they bring a contagious enthusiasm to everything they do. This passion can be incredibly infectious in a relationship. It can inspire you to rediscover your own passions or to see the world through a fresh, enthusiastic lens. Look, let's be real, misunderstandings are bound to happen in any relationship, but they can be more frequent when one partner has autism. Differences in communication styles, social understanding, and emotional expression can sometimes lead to misinterpretations and hurt feelings, but here's the thing, it's not about avoiding misunderstandings altogether, it's about how you handle them. It's about approaching those bumps in the road with empathy, patience, and a willingness to learn from each other. It's about remembering that you're on the same team and that your love is strong enough to weather any storm. So folks, there you have it, a glimpse into the world of dating someone with autism. It's a world full of unique challenges, yes, but it's also a world brimming with extraordinary rewards. Remember, love knows no bounds. It transcends differences, embraces quirks, and thrives on understanding. If you're dating someone with autism, approach the relationship with an open heart, a willingness to learn, and a whole lot of patience. And if you're an individual with autism who's looking for love, don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not worthy of it. You are amazing just the way you are, and there's someone out there who will love you for it. Remember folks, relationships are a two-way street. They require effort, compromise, and a whole lot of love. But the rewards, the joy, the deep, abiding connection, it's all worth it in the end.